this unfortunate situation need to have a committed punishment that is supposed to be taken to firing squad.
The Senate has directed the Inspector General of Police, Rilwan Olatunji lDisu, to commence a comprehensive investigation into the recent killings in Anguwan Rukuba, Jos North local government area of Plateau State, where at least 28 persons were reportedly killed. The lawmakers also resolved to send a delegation led by Senate President Godswill Akpabio to commiserate with affected communities. The resolutions followed a motion of urgent public importance sponsored by Senator Dicket Plank, Plateau Central, and Senator Dashong Nwankon, Plateau North, who raised concerns over the worsening security situation in Kanam and Jos North local government areas. Leading debate on the motion, Plank lamented that Plateau State, once celebrated as the home of peace and tourism, has witnessed a resurgence of violent attacks after years of relative stability.
While many were enjoying their Sunday evenings and many others returning from evening services, scores were killed and many injured. Senate further note that this recent attack appears to be a well-coordinated and well-orchestrated targeting defenseless citizens in a densely populated area bubbling with social, economic, and religious activities on a Sunday evening when citizens are going about their businesses, oblivious of the dangers around them.
Contributing to the debate, lawmakers expressed concern over what they described as increasingly complex nature of the crisis, noting its economic, ethnic, and religious dimensions. They urged the Senate leadership to expedite the proposed National Security Summit if it would produce practical solutions to the country's growing security challenges.
I want to ask, what is the effect of our security summit now? Because the same thing is happening everywhere. The same solutions we are adopting. We cannot have a different result unless we go back to the drawing board and look for different ways.
And there is need also, anybody that is found, there is no need of wasting time taking him to prison or something. He need to be dealt with accordingly. Because it happens in Borno, we are losing a lot of men and
It should be dealt with according to the law.
Reaffirming that the protection of lives and properties remain key primary responsibility of government, the Senate urged security agencies to adopt proactive strategies, including permanent bases in volatile areas, improved intelligence, and increased recruitment into the police and armed forces.
Prayer 2. Direct the Inspector General of Police to commence investigations and bring the culprits to face the full wrath of the law. Those in favor of this prayer say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Send a high-power delegation led by the incumbent president of the Senate to the crisis areas to condole with the Plateau people and the victims. Those in favor of this prayer say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.